Dr. Richard Dawood joins us now from the UK. He is the medical director at Fleet Street Clinic in London. Thanks so much for speaking to us. You know, I'm assuming a number of doctors actually laughed, when they heard President Trump's suggestions, as he put it. But, it's different among the general public, many of whom see him as the leader they are supposed to trust. So do you worry that people might take his suggestions, at face value and try UV light treatments or even disinfectants on themselves?
Well, I do. This is very difficult. I do worry. President Trump is the figurehead and representative of a country and a people that we admire greatly and respect greatly. And it is very disappointing to hear and see him coming up with ill-thought-through pronouncements that have no scientific basis whatsoever. I used to work in a hospital where we would deal with the aftermath of people who had consumed disinfectant and cleaning products, the terrible aftermath. And the thing about these people were that they were actually children, aged 2 and 3 years old, who could understand nothing better and could not tell what was safe and what was not. And for this to be advocated by a leader who is followed and whose every word is consumed by his supporters is incredibly disturbing and disappointing.
Okay, let me then ask you, in your medical opinion, Trump is saying these are only suggestions and he defends them because of what he sees as the science behind disinfectants actually working on killing the virus properly. So do you think there is any merit to his suggestions? Is there a way to kind of get disinfectants or UV light into the body in a way that's safe?
He is completely misinterpreting the information that he's been given. Ultraviolet light on hard surfaces will inactivate virus, it's true. And disinfectants, along with soap and alcohol and other substances, will destroy the outer fatty layer that the virus needs for its integrity. But if you start consuming them and putting them into the body, you will also kill the patient. You cannot do this. There are different measures for different situations, and just cleaning surfaces is not the same as attacking the virus when it's in the body.
I want to get your personal opinion on something. What do you think doctors working in the Trump administration are actually up against trying to counter, misinformation while being politically sensitive? What do you think, doctors Birx and Fauci are going through right now?
I think they've got an enormous problem on their hands, because if they tell it like it is, they risk alienating and antagonizing a man who's not renowned for tolerating these things well. And we could end up with a situation where these exceptionally good and trustworthy and knowledgeable scientists are actually barred from being involved altogether, and we would have a rudderless ship attacking this very serious problem. We need good science. We need strong, intelligent, science-driven leadership, as we have seen in some other countries. I discovered today that Angela Merkel is a physicist. I did not know that. We need people who are capable of understanding science, technocrats at the helm to guide us through this crisis. And global leadership is absolutely crucial. Global collaboration and a clear situation where everybody's looking at the same page and behaving responsibly.
Okay, Dr. Dawood, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us from London. We really appreciate it.